Hey, hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't post that often, but it's alright. I don't do YouTube professionally anyways. So let me just check my video if there's audio quality. I don't do YouTube professionally. Oh, there is. Okay, it works. Um, so I thought let's spend another Thursday night working and learning. So why not? If the video quality is not good, just change it in the setting things. So sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how this will work. Okay, let's get into it. I've learned a lot. I really have. Let me delete main. Actually, we don't need it anymore. So I've learned a lot from last time. From last time streaming, a lot. I might a lot. But I've used classes. I've used around magic thunders such as Rapper, which is personally my favorite. But uh, a lot. I've learned a lot, and I've tried many different languages. I've even tried web development. My point is, I've learned a lot. So let me just look at all these magic thunders. What even is this? Doesn't matter. Let's get started. How are we gonna do this? We should do a entity, and let's wait. Abstract method. I don't know if this will work, but let's try it. Okay, let's try it. Class test. I was reading about this somewhere in the docs, so let me just. Okay, let me just read this. Python abstract. Okay, let me read about this. Let's see. What does Geeks for Geeks have to say about this? Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how this works. C is equal to animal. So if I were to put, I think this doesn't really change much. But I just want to see. Print test. Oh wait, whoops. We gotta run this. Okay, well this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. So we can just scrap that idea. Sorry guys. Anyways, let's just get into it. Forget abstract methods. We don't do those in Python. Let's do entity. Then we're gonna do player, which is gonna inherit from entity, and we're gonna need a init. Which aren't they constructors? But they're magic methods. I don't know. I'm not sure. This can stay for now. And we're also going to need a if name is equal to wait. We're going to say game loop is equal to game loop. Okay, great. There. We're gonna create the game move function in a second. I'll create it now, but won't put anything in it. Okay, so what do we need? Okay, so we're going to need a super dot in it, and we are going. So we need, okay, because this is going to be a rect for now, and I don't have any images at the moment, so we're going to say rect size, rect pause, groups. That's it for now, because this is going to be pygame.sprite.sprite inheriting from pygame. We are going to say self.rect size is equal to rect, and this needs to be spelled correctly. Self.pause rect pause is equal to rect pause, and self dot. No, we're not gonna. This I don't know what I'm thinking. This is only for when you have sprites. I'm a little bit dumb. We're going to say here. We're going to say rect size rect pause rect size rect pause self. I'm going to do a little bit of super Python wiki. Let's see. Just reading something. Let's see. Yeah, I know what a super is. I just need to know something about super. Okay, let me read Geeks for Geeks again. Okay, that's how it works. Could we add a self? But I don't think we need one. This will do. Sorry, oops, wrong place to do that. Okay, this will work. I don't know what I'm thinking. We're going to say, this is testing, so we're going to say return f self.rect pause self.rect size, and then we're going to say player, which is going to be 3232 and 3232. I just need to confirm that this works. Let's see. Okay, great, it works. Okay. Now that we've, I guess you can call them, linked these two classes, we can actually start working on the game. So How are we gonna do this? We need another class. We're gonna call it entity, and it's going to inherit. No, it needs to be called enemy. Enemy. Going to have. Actually, I'm just gonna copy this. Wrapper can stay for now, but wrapper, get prepared. It might get deleted soon. We also need a def redraw pygame display update, and needs a screen parameter because screen fill black, and anything in between is going to be drawn on the screen, which I do plan on using pygame.sprites, but since we're working with Rex at the moment, I don't think it's that big of an issue. So screen is equal to pygame.display.set mode. We're going to say width, height. Up top, we're going to say width is equal to this, height is equal to this. You know, setting up the usual variables. Sorry, just had to check that my mic worked. Let's go down back to here. We're going to say plain is equal to true while playing. This is not how I spell it. While for event in pygame.event.get if event dot we don't need this line. I want to save some paper. Actually, we can import it, but I don't like this. I want to keep it in one line imports. So we're going to separate this by imports. Actually, no, it should go above. Variables. That should work. These comments should work. Yeah. I don't think you should comment out everything, but it'll work for now. Okay, so let's work on the player class. We're going to do def move. We're going to say we need keys, but I'm thinking we move with the vector. Yeah, we might want to move with the vector. So we're going to say self.move direction is equal to pygame.math.vector2, and we're going to say the spawn is 256 by 256, which actually no, we're going to say self.pause. This is much better, and self.pause is going to be something else. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put it in here. We don't need that at the moment. And self-pause is going to be, is this? No, it's right, that's it. It's going to be 128 by 128. There. Keys is equal to pygame.key.get pressed if keys Sorry, my chair's pretty bad. We're going to say update here. We also need in here. You know what? Goodbye, rep. I want to keep you, bro. We should probably do with sprites. I don't want to work on this too much. So I will take a temporary sprite and save it. This is very temporary. Nobody's going to really care. And we're going to say self.image is equal to pygame.image.load name. Image name. And we're going to inherit name, take name. Let me see if this will work. Yeah, it doesn't work, but that's alright. I still need a little bit of experience with inheritance, but could be worse. We can keep this in here for now, but I would like to move it at some point eventually. Def draw. Oh wait, I totally forgot. This is the player group. I don't know why we need a player group, but might as well. So we're going to do player group dot draw self dot screen. Set this entities updater p dot updater screen. No errors, which is great. Oh, I know errors. Redraw screen. Ah, is that what's going on? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to do class method, and this should work now. No, that's not what I want. Is it gonna give me an error with two stuff on screen? Oh no, not this again. No, this is not gonna work. Let's see how we could do this. Yeah, that could work. No, that won't work either. No, I know what happened last time. Huh? That's not what happened. Huh. Let me Google this. Let's see what the error is. Okay, I think I figured it out. I don't think we need this. We don't. We simply don't. Player group. We do. however, need a group. So we're going to go down. Where is it? We're going to say player. Ah, found it. How can I test if this works? Ah, okay. Also, because rapper, you're clogging up space. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to delete you. I just need to get this basic setup done, and then I could. Pause groups. This is not gonna work. What's the issue? And stuff that should be like for a class. Okay. Parameter groups is unfilled. We're going to comment you out. What else is the error? What else is there? So we're having an error with this. Okay, great. It works. I don't know why this doesn't work. So we can just say self.updater. No, that simply won't work. What if we were to okay. Let's see there. I could just say print. Okay. No, it is not called. That's the thing. So we could do this and then call it down here. Entity.draw screen. Okay, great. It works. We're going to delete this now. I'm going to place it down here. Great, it works. So we just made a static method. So it's linked to the class, but not entirely fused to the class, if you know what I mean. Great. We can go back to working on the player. We can say, no, this won't work. We're going to say, entity.draw. We're going to move it up here, and we're going to say this. What's the error? Ah, player groups dot update. This should work, or not. What's the error? Pygame dot sprite not. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to figure out why it doesn't work. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna move up the window up here just so you guys can see what I'm seeing. Okay. Let's see.
It's always.
Okay, let me check YouTube. Does it have a group? And no, it does. I know what the error is. That was the error. We missed that. No attribute rect. What is the goddamn issue? What rect? What rect are you talking about? We could control B it, I mean, and see what the error is. Or that. I'll click this link. Player object has no attribute rect. Player object has no attribute rect. What could this mean? Could move it down here. Take the name and move it down here. Has no attribute rect. What rect are you talking? Oh. Self.rect is self.image.get rect pause is equal to center. I don't know what to tell you. That is pretty pathetic. But anyways, we got it to work. Great. We're gonna bring you back, entity, and why not bring you back, wrapper? Return. Yo. Now this should be great, but no wrapper yet. I'm Mr. Loverman. You guys can see this now? We got an image, yay! Now, time to work on the movement. We're gonna be doing this via vectors, so we're going to do self dot move direction -1, and in the updater we're going to normalize this. Okay, let me see how I can do this. So first we're going to, let's see. I'm thinking, are we gonna do this? Okay. Move direction dot length is bigger than 0. Self dot move direction scale to length speed. I'm Mr. Lover. Okay, what's the issue this time? Project and boys on board. Okay, this should do the trick. It's not how most people do it, but this is how I do it, lol. What's the issue? Okay, why are you bringing this up? Well, I think we need to put a center here. So what is the issue? It is we need to put the X. But now it won't move. Okay, what's the issue this time? A life of a programmer. I mean, it's not showing up errors and it's not crashing, so that's great. But something's still not right, so yeah. I know, that's not right. I'm Mr. Loverman. Rapper, you are going back to retirement. Self-direct, self-pause. I'm clicking the keys, but as you can see, it's not moving. So we wired everything up correctly. We have a static method, our entity class that handles pygame.sprite, an enemy class which is a work in progress, and our main game loop. But something's not right. There. Okay, what's the error? No, that's not the error. No, these are not the errors I am looking for. Is that the issue? Do we have to put it behind? Let me just print test. Okay, it's I think I know the issue, but let me check, double check. So normal direction is equal to. That's not the issue. Let's see. If anybody is watching my stream, which I doubt, but if anybody is, could I get some assistance? Okay, let's see. I mean, I could start working on the other things while trying to figure this out, but I don't think that's a wise move. I know what's up. Oh, that's not the issue. Let's try this. Ah! Figured it out. What if we were to do something like 50? It still doesn't work. Okay, something is clearly holding it back. Did we update the sprites? Yeah, we did. I'm heading straight for the floor. I'm heading straight for the. Look, if I move this to you, you will be able to see that the square pixels slightly, very, very slightly move when I click this. Ha! Yeah, that's the issue. I think it's an issue with. What happens if we do that? I don't think it needs to be in here. We can just move it down here. That still doesn't work? Really? No. What other solutions do I have? I could. No, that's a mistake. Because now the cubes are duplicating. I'm just thinking of how I could do this without. Because. I think I know the issue. There we go. Got it to work. It was basically what was happening. This this call was being mentioned inside the game loop, and the location kept repeating 128, 128, 128, 128, and so on and so forth. So we're going to do this. I'm going to separate them. Is equal to 0 plus 1, which is the great. It should work now. The WSD movement. It doesn't work for somehow for the A and W. Another issue to solve. Let's see. What's the issue? ADSW. The move direction. Also, this needs to be much slower. I will fix that, but let me first test the diagonal movement. Okay, I have like a cheat sheet that I made a couple months back, and I have to look at it from time to time. I know it's dumb, but it's the only way I could keep up. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking about the possible issues that are causing this. So WASD. What if we were to do that? Okay, so it works. It's just for some. I know what the issue is. Figured it out. These need to be else ifs because it's a whole new. Yep, it works. Let's do 0.4. Nah, let's do divided by 2. Divided by 4. No, that's not gonna work. 0.5. Okay, it's gonna work out anyway, just because when I start adding shit on the screen, it's going to slow the player down. So this is fine for now. We have a very basic player class now. Let's copy paste this and make a. I'm gonna call this entity manager. Actually, before it gets too complicated, I'm gonna change it manager to actually entity manager. I'm heading straight for the floor. The alcohol. This is gonna be tile manager. So, very similar classes, but with a couple of exceptions later down the road. For now, this can work. This entity class is still staying the same. Nah, you fucker, you're not changing. Could go down here and create the class. create map, and it's going to end from tile manager. And just so I can save myself some hassle, I'm gonna copy this. Okay, great. What else? It needs to be able to draw itself, so oh wait. We need another group. We need tile group. Is equal to pygame.sprite.group. And we're going to go down here and we're going to say tile group. And this needs to be top left. This will work. Player class. Okay. We need to def gen map. Okay. While we're at it, I'm going to create a tiled map. You see, I've been messing around with some things with some isometric stuff, but we're not doing isometric today. New map, 32, 32. Great. We go to a sprite. This will work for now. Let me go to PyCharm projects there, and we're going to save it. The alcohol has served its turn. Okay, great. This will be a very, very basic map. Let's see. Great, now we did it. That was pretty tough. Great, we can control it, and we can go to here, click here, and we're going to call it ground.csv. Okay, we also need a function for splitting up the we also need a function for splitting up the tiles. I don't know, my brain just stopped. So where is it? There it is. We're going to say, we're going to go back up here. We're going to make a new comment, functions, and we're going to say a function that will create sprite sheet. And what else do we need? We're going to need a open map, which is going to contain the following arguments, parameters. So we're going to do image index width height. That should be enough. Which is equal to pygame dot image dot load. Dot convert tile dots. No, we don't need color keys. Not yet. We can delete that. And then we can say tile.blit image and if I remember, blit has some extra arguments which we can use. So we're going to split it at location, and we're also going to width, height 0, 0. Okay, this should do it. Index. Oh, index. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. We can just say with open path as file CSV map reader is equal to CSV dot import CSV CSV reader. We're going to say file, and then one last argument which we are going to for row and map reader. Map list dot append row, and we're going to return it. Return map list. There. Great. Sorry. This should cycle through it, and let's create a in between, or no, let's create at the top. We're going to say dictionary and lists. Dictionaries and lists. We're going to say map index is equal to ground. Ground is open path map ground.csv, and great, it should work now. Let's go back down here. For map dot for I and print I. Create map, we need to do this. We're going to say C map is equal to create map, which we're going to put temporary things. We're going to say 32 group tile group, and name is going to be something like tile 23.png. 23, not 32. 23. And then we're going to go down here, and we're going to before it cmap dot gen map. Great, the list shows. Let's run it one more time. Instantly cancel it. Okay, great. To confirm it though, it is the map. Then we're going to say for x row in enumerate, and I'm going to say I in here. For y tile in enumerate row, and then we're going to say if tile is equal to 0. Oh, wait. We're gonna go back up here. I'm gonna say we're going to split this. We're going to split this and let's go. Tiles equal to whoa. We're going to say tile 1 grass. Okay, this is going to be our naming format for these tiles. It's going to be the tile name followed by underscore type, like if it's grass or something, then followed by another underscore and then followed by which of that type is it. And we're going to say create sprite sheet is going to be tx. Let me just copy paste it. tx.png. I don't think we need the index up here. We're going to say width is going to be 32, and location okay, we ran into an issue, a little bit of an issue. We're gonna have to move this down. We're going to go down here and we're going to say tiles list. Great. Location's gonna be self.pos. Self.pos, mate. And we're going to self we're going to copy this. Okay, we ran into a slight issue. I don't think we can class this. Anyways, good luck, guys.